In my book, I may be a little bit sniffy about attempts to determine what Orwell would say now. Although I wouldn't want to rule out that game altogether. It's kind of fun, even though it is liable at times to engender, dodgy anachronisms. He certainly was a big fan of truth. That's what he's renowned for. But I guess we wouldn't want to be too insistent upon that, or to cast him too much as a purist. He gave 2 cheers to hypocrisy, so a show of virtue, he claimed, is better than no show at all. He was somebody who repeatedly emphasized the political utility of collective illusions. And he was liable to defend, particularly during the Second World War, the political necessity of telling lies. But he did say lies kind of presuppose some investment or some concept of truth. The very notion of a lie requires it. But what he began to worry about was that the very concept of objective truth was fast disappearing from the world. And I suppose 1984 again is a book that plays that out in very vivid terms. In that book we hear that 2 and 2 make 5, and the political consequences of this arithmetic are fairly disastrous, I suppose. In that novel, Orwell's hero famously declares that freedom is the freedom to say 2 and 2 make 4. If that is granted, all else follows. This is a very interesting phrase. And many people have said, well, the key thing here is that Winston Smith has the freedom to do his sums. The issue isn't that the sums are correct or true. But I'm not so sure about that. In today's political context, we have freedom to say an awful lot of things. However, if we're not curbed by some commitment to truth, I think things can get pretty disastrous. And I think that was one of the things Orwell was saying in 1984, and would be a good idea to heed his lesson.